When the man went to withdraw money, he suddenly discovered that his account had inexplicably gained $751 million. In that moment, he felt like he was dreaming. To confirm whether he was just seeing things, he tried to withdraw $10,000. To his surprise, the ATM actually spit out the bills one by one. The sudden wealth made him feel guilty, so he quickly stuffed the bills into his pocket and, out of kindness, handed the bills that had fallen on the ground to a passerby. Then he rushed home as fast as he could. But can money really just fall from the sky? As soon as he arrived home, the landlady, an old woman, stopped him, explaining that she had received many of his packages that morning. This immediately made him feel that something was wrong. He hurried into the house to check the situation. When he saw that the room was piled high with packages of all sizes, he could hardly believe his eyes. Confused, he slowly opened one of the packages, but what was inside left him dumbfounded. The package contained not only a gun, a large amount of ammunition, but also materials for making bombs. There were even some classified documents hidden in the package. A sense of foreboding rose within him. Before he could react, the phone rang suddenly. A mysterious voice said that in 30 seconds, the police would arrest him for treason. The weapons hidden in his house were the evidence, but Jack thought the person was just joking. Then, in the next second, a special forces officer suddenly dropped from the ceiling. Panicked, Jack tried to flee, but it was already too late. He was quickly taken to the police station. Jack claimed that the packages in his house had nothing to do with him. To his surprise, the head of the anti-terrorism team believed him. It turned out that the officer had already investigated Jack's background and knew he was just a hard-working office worker. But Jack's younger brother was a different story. The officer suspected that his brother had joined a terrorist organization, and the weapons in the house were his brother's. When Jack heard this, he laughed. He had just attended his brother's funeral that morning. His brother had died in a car accident a few days earlier. Jack asked the officer to let him go, because the things in the house really had nothing to do with him. But the officer thought he was pretending to be clueless, and told him to think about what he had done recently. At that moment, the mysterious person suddenly called again. The voice instructed Jack to lie down on the floor. Just as Jack was at a loss for what to do, a terrifying event occurred again.